Yes, sir. We are back at you again. Great Man of God Media with another reaction video. Just got back from vacation. For those of you who don't know, I was in vacation. So, without further ado, man, this is something I've been waiting to, react to and just give my take on this person we about to react to, Waverly, on Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 37. So, without further ado, here we go.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
James.
James?
Yes.
James, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a recent law school graduate, and I also do a little bit of commentary work, legal and political.
All right, nice. So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go on vacation. I like to just hang out with friends and family. I like to do a lot of humanitarian work. I do a lot of work with the homeless, a lot of work with at-risk youth. And I just like to watch like crime stories, keep up with legal stories in the news. Yes.
All right, lawyer. Almost though, right? Almost. Okay,
Almost.
Congrats on graduating.
Thank you.
Now, what do you look for in a woman?
I like someone who is very family oriented.
Okay.
Someone who's going to put family above career. I like someone who likes to go to church and values a relationship with God. I like someone. Okay.
Damn, they don't like God. Okay.
Someone who maybe just is into the things that I like to do, into like helping homeless people, into at-risk youth, someone who's naturally nice, just a naturally kind person. Like it's not forced. Someone who's nice to the waitress, but it's also nice to the CEO of the company.
Okay, all right, that's a good one.
Wow. All right. Well, this guy, he checks all the boxes on paper. Future attorney, right? A man of God, a man of faith. Gives back to the community, wants to start a family. So the guy checks all the boxes. We got a few pops so far. As soon as he mentioned something about going to church or religion, I guess the two women that pop, I guess they're not too fond of organized religion, which is fine. I respect that because I'm not a part of any organized or Abrahamic religion. However, this guy has morals, values, and principles. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a green flag or green flags to me. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it going.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't like someone who is just unreliable, says one thing, does another. Someone who doesn't value a relationship with God. Someone who is just has no direction in life, you know? So that would be the top 3.
All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old.
Okay. Shalane, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You said that you want somebody that values a relationship with God and that like goes to church. I'm not religious. I don't go to church. I grew up religious, but I don't practice a religion right now. And that just wouldn't align with like my life, basically. I love your jacket though. It's
Thank
fire.
you. So are you atheist?
Honestly, I'm half.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I respect the fact that this man is a Christian, a staunch Christian, goes to church, reads the Bible, all that stuff. But just because somebody doesn't believe what you believe doesn't mean they're an atheist. All right? Christianity is a new concept, believe it or not. There are indigenous people on this planet that have been living longer than Christianity, which was a religion that was made up by many priests, Pharisees, and all kinds of different folks who oversaw the construction of the Bible, right? When it comes to the 21 ecumenical church councils, like the Council of Nicaea, which I can go into on a different topic, on a different subject. Or actually, you can go back to my old videos, me breaking down historically how these Abrahamic religions came about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my point is, just because someone's not Christian doesn't mean they're atheist, bro. You don't have to say that. let's keep it going.
Way between atheist and agnostic. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I know for a fact like I'm just not Christian right now.
Right. And the thing is, I've dated atheists before in the past, and really nice people, you know. But I would say at this age where I actually am marriage minded, someone that I want to bear my children, I would say I want someone
Equally yoked.
Yes, someone equally yoked as well. You
No,
know.
I got you, and I respect it.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I popped.
But I'm friends with atheists, and you know, I think they're good people.
Everybody has some good enough. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Very pretty, very attractive, very nice feet. That's actually something that I look at as well. And I think the haircut looks really good on her.
Oh, thank you.
So I mean, very, very attractive person for sure.
I
Love the
appreciate-
accent too. Where you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I've been here a while, but the accent is still there.
Yeah.
Going nowhere.
No, it's
Right.
not. I appreciate that. I think
Yes.
you're pretty attractive as well, if
Oh,
that
thank
counts
you.
for anything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name.
Yeah, and I like the brother's fit too. I've seen comments where it had mixed reviews about his outfit. This fits him, you know. This particular style, the button down shirt with no tie, you know what I'm saying, with the two-tone suit. That fits him. I like that style on him. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, when you go to shows like this, dress appropriately and dress how you're supposed to be dressed in this particular setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, dress the way you're supposed to be dressed in this setting like this. You know your body type, know your skin tone, know what complements your figure, right? Just all that stuff going into shows like this. So, but let's keep it going.
Name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I'm 28.
All right. Lynn, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I like the way you dress. I think you're attractive, and I love that you mentioned humanitarianism, because that's something I value as well. It was just when you mentioned you're looking for a woman that at this point is valuing starting a family or a family over a career. Right now, I am only 28, so at this point in my career, I'm still like career focused, and I'm kind of a family is kind of like the second thought. So I just feel like as of now we're not aligned, because I am career focused and you're looking for someone who's kind of like wanting to kind of start that family. So I just don't think where I'm at right now we'd be aligned in that. That's literally just it.
All right.
All right.
I would say that I didn't exactly mean someone who's ready to start a family today. I just meant that basically when we get married, when you do get married, you know, you kind of put family above career.
Oh, for sure.
But not right this instant, you know. But I understand, you know, the ideology, and I think she's an attractive person as well.
Thank you.
I like the way she's dressed, and she has a nice smile.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here.
I'm getting back on track with fact.
Yeah, I respect that, you know, that answer that she had gave. Women that are career focused. Realistically, you know, you have women that would say, oh, I want to be established in my career. I want to have a successful career, and I want to start a family. You can't have both at the same time. You have to do one thing. Once you complete that one thing or get to that certain status, then you do the other thing. It is damn near, I'm not saying it can't be impossible to do, but it is a incline upward, very, very difficult challenge to do upwards when you're trying to be career focused and start a family at the same time. It's one or the other, but not simultaneously. But let's keep it going.
And I'm 27. Originally, it was because you were so soft-spoken. And, like, you're so sweet. I'm a native New Yorker, and we're very loud. So I want to make sure that you're very, you know, you feel equate. You don't feel like I am an alpha woman, but you don't feel like overly powered by me.
No. No. I just have a thing for women from New York. It's just they're overly aggressive. They're too masculine. She just called herself an alpha female, which makes no damn sense. There's no such thing as an alpha female. Just say that you are assertive. You could say you're assertive. You could say you're dominant, but you're not an alpha. That is not in the DNA of a woman. It's not. All right. You can say you're assertive. You can say you're dominant, but not an alpha female. It makes absolutely no sense. But because of your environment and how you grew up, you're from New York. you are naturally aggressive. You know, women are just so aggressive and masculine and out of their feminine nature. That's a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she dressed. She dressed like a WWE wrestler in that outfit. This throws me off. I get you trying to show your figure, but that damn outfit. I mean, it looked like you about to run out and do a drop kick on somebody at WWE. You know what I'm saying? Fighting a female wrestler, but let's keep it going.
I think it's amazing that you are getting your law degree. That's what my parents wanted me to do. Wasn't happening because my BS is in criminal justice. So that's beautiful. And I love the fact that you actually give back to the community because a lot of people don't invest that time, especially in our Black community. So kudos to you. But yeah, that was the main one. I was going to touch on the fact that I am very career driven, but you highlighted what you meant by it. So I'm not going to even feed on that.
Yeah. What about for her?
I think that I don't know, as far as me being soft-spoken, you know, I'm actually originally from Georgia, southern Georgia, small town called Hinesville, and I now live out in Los Angeles. So just kind of where I was raised,
Yes.
but can't help that.
That's
But
fair.
as far as, you know, is she my type? You know, I think it's a very eclectic style.
Yes.
I do like the boots
Yeah.
and the combination.
Thank
And
you.
all the girls have very nice teeth. I haven't seen any bad teeth yet, so very nice teeth as well.
Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Waverly, and I'm 30. And I popped my balloon. I just want to start by saying the faith aspect, I mean, that is definitely what I'm looking for. Like someone that's a man of God, serious about their faith, wanting to serve the community. But after hearing your voice for a while, the kind of like she mentioned, the soft spokenness just wasn't attractive to me.
Okay.
I want you to come out here.
not tussling, but yeah, like that kind of just contributed to kind of just the lack of attraction initially. Yeah.
Got it. No, she's someone that's your type.
You know, I don't know. As far as the soft-spokenness, again, you know, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know exactly what you mean by that. You know, as far as like you want someone to speak louder or speak deep, voice be deeper, or
I don't even know how I would describe it. I was
because
almost
it could be changed. You know, it can always kind of change up no matter what. So, do you want to get your balloon back?
No, I want you to be your authentic self. Like if that's just how you talk, that's how you talk. I know like kind of like for some people there's certain sounds that can just be like nails on a chalkboard, you know? And so not that your voice is
His voice is nails on
No, I was just making the comparison.
Oh, okay.
I was making the comparison that for some people it's like that's just not something I necessarily want to hear all day, you know? And because I want to like get married, like my ultimate goal is marriage, like I want to hear like his voice, it'd be pleasant. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, you on the wrong show, Waverly. This is who you're looking for. You're looking for a guy like this. I'm gonna show you who you're looking for. You're looking for this guy right here.
You the devil. You the devil. You a Satanist, huh? Then you wrote a book too then, right? You got a book with blood on it, huh? You Satan, huh? Who created your ass, Satan? Who created your ass? I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried, bitch. Stupid bitch. Look at that. I'm provoking that, huh? I'm making motherfuckers just hate God more. I'm provoking that, huh? You goddamn devil worshiper, you ain't got no excuse. Motherfucker, you ain't coming in you come in the name of Satan. I guess if you like a house nigga and want to go competitive, if I say I'm God, then I guess you have to take the side of Satan, huh, motherfucker? Stupid bitch. It's not of competition, it's of cooperation. Stupid ass house nigga. I can't see you though, bitch. You see me, I'm all out. I make my ass very available. Tom, next caller.
Hey, I'm sorry. I had to play that clip, man. Oh man, the Reverend X clips is hilarious. They're classic. But with all seriousness, man, all seriousness, all seriousness, she she's looking for a great man of God that reads the Bible, that's celibate, that doesn't smoke, that doesn't drink, that has a deeper voice than this young man right here. Reverend X fits the bill. He reads the Bible, you know, you know, devout Christian, you know, he's pastoring to the community, giving back to the community, doing all that stuff, right? But man, yeah, no, but seriously, Waverly, this is the reason why you're single. All right. You pop the balloon based off something so superficial, so trivial as the man's soft-spoken voice. He checked all the boxes what you're looking for in a man. Every single box you're looking for. You know, wants to start a family, marriage-minded, man of God, a man of faith, gives back to the community, future attorney. And you pop because of his voice, right? Maybe you should go on Christian Mingle. You should have been on that show in the first place. Christian Mingle are these Christian-based, faith-based dating shows. But any true Christian would tell you that physical attraction is the last thing you should be worried about. Not to say that it's not an important attribute when it comes to starting a relationship, especially if you're faith-based and Christian. But it is the least attribute you should be worried about. That's someone that's Christian. So you guys read the Bible, because I read the Bible. You so-called Christians, you know, that lead with the Christianity and a man of and you know, a woman of God or a person of God. You got to understand there's different verses that apply to the fact that being so weary about someone's physical attraction is something that the Bible does not necessarily align with, right? So I'll give you a couple of verses here. Proverbs 31 and 30. It reads, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." Right? Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. That is the top of the top. Someone you're equally yoked with, someone you're spiritually aligned with, right? The intangibles of a person's character, their morals, their values, their principles, those are the things that are most important. The physical attraction is the least thing you should be worried about. And the man's voice, you mean to tell me that everything he checked out, man of God, future attorney, wants to start a family, marriage-minded, the voice superseded all the intangibles that he aligned with you with, right? That's what you're basically saying. You're basically saying that one physical attraction that she didn't find attractive, his voice, is more important than the intangibles. Make it make sense. Here's another verse I want to read. Matthew 23 and 27, and Matthew 23, 27 and 28. It reads, "Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You are like the whitewashed tombs, which look beauty on the outside, but on the inside are full of bones of the dead and everything unclean. In the same way, on the outside you appear to people as righteous, but on the inside you're full of hypocrisy and wickedness." So this is God telling the Pharisees, you guys should not be so focused on physical attraction. You guys are being led astray by worried about physical appearance instead of worrying about what's on the inside, the intangibles, right? It's leading you to the wrong path. It's leading you to hypocrisy and wickedness if you're so focused on physical attraction. Stop focusing on physical attraction and focus on what's inside. Right? So that's the meaning of this verse here. Okay? But like I said, someone like Waverly, who that one little attribute of physical attraction, she dismissed the guy because of his voice, but all the intangibles that he checked out align with her to a T. That means that that one attribute of physical attraction is more important than the intangibles. So you're not aligned spiritually as a Christian on what you're looking for in a man. And like I said, the last thing you should be worried about as a Christian is physical attraction. And again, not to say that's not a part of being in a relationship. It is. It's a component of it, but it's the least attribute you should be worried about as a Christian. Bottom line. All right? But let's continue.
All right. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mimi, 28. I love your style. I love the suit. And I also love your philanthropy. I'm a therapist. I work with people all day. It's really the religion. I am spiritual. I have an intimate relationship with God, but I don't believe in, at this point, organized religion. I don't go to church. And that's kind of just where I'm at right now. So I feel like it wouldn't be a match.
Okay. Cool beans. Are you an atheist as well?
I'm not an atheist. I believe in God and have an intimate relationship with him.
Okay. Cool beans. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so he called everybody that's not a non-Christian an atheist. Anybody that's not a Christian is an atheist according to his logic. That's wild.
I think she's an attractive person. I do like the tattoo as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. nice feet as well.
Uh-oh. You're looking at all the feet. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nia. I'm 32 years old. Oh, don't do that.
Look, you said not to
Give it talent. You're a very dapper gentleman, very established, and I love that. Beautiful man. I just feel like there's, I don't want to say the attraction. Everybody always says the attraction, but you know when you feel it, when you just want to be drawn to somebody and you can't help it. And also, I'm not necessarily in church. I'm not an atheist. I'm a bit more spiritual, so I just don't want to hold you up there. So,
Okay. Well, I want to just clarify, I guess, that when I say a relationship with God, I don't mean that I'm ultra saved or that I even read the Bible every day or anything like that. I just simply mean I go to church when I can. I also kind of watch sermons online, and I do have a relationship with God where I do pray very often. But I mean, I curse. I mean, I still live a normal life, if you will. I mean, I still do other things, but I still have a relationship with God, and I just simply want someone that has that as well.
Okay.
But I didn't want to, my friends or whatever to watch this and think like, oh, he's trying to make it seem like, I still live a normal life. I just simply want someone who has a relationship with God or is pursuing a relationship with God.
Okay, understandable.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I mean, I love.
I told.
Can you zoom in on the feet? Zoom in on the feet.
There's no reason why you gotta do all that.
No, I think she wears short hair very well as well. He's trying to make it seem like I still live a normal life. I just simply want someone who has a relationship with God or is pursuing
I gotta see her
a relationship with God.
Okay, understandable.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I mean, I love.
I told.
Can you zoom in on the feet? Zoom in on the feet. No, I think that.
Yeah, her feet aren't bad, except maybe this toe a little crooked right here, probably because the shoe's a little bit too tight. But her feet are not bad at all. As long as they're lathered, they're not ashy, I also don't like the fact that even though your feet are not ashy, when you see the fact that women have a flat heel, like, is so embedded. You see how flat it is? I don't like that. Y'all got to get that fixed. Get your goddamn skin or something contoured so that it don't look like you've been walking 10,000 miles somewhere and you know what I'm saying? Your feet is all flat, especially the heel. But like I said, her feet don't look bad at all,
No, I think she wears short hair very well as well. I think a lot of women don't know that they don't wear short hair well sometimes. But I think she does. She wears it very well.
Thank you.
And I like the outfit and nice skin tone.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let's head back. So we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Let's have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
Okay. And Carmela, why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
I'm just listening, trying to get more. I do like his faith in God. He seems like he got his stuff together. So that's something that I'm looking for.
Okay, nice. So any questions you guys may have for one another?
Learn what it takes to get into.
All right. Get rid of these ads, please. Raw and uncut, not edited, family. You know how I roll.
From?
Liberia.
And where are you from?
Liberia. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came here when I was 9.
To Phoenix?
No, I live in Atlanta, but I'm saying I was born in Liberia.
Okay. So how long you been living in Atlanta?
Like 2 years.
Okay, cool. And what are you looking for in a man?
First of all, I'm looking for a God-fearing. I'm looking for a man who can lead, and I'm looking for a partnership, somebody that we can work together as a team.
When was your last relationship?
2 years.
2 years ago? From a guy in Atlanta?
No, it was long distance.
Oh, long distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you guys break up?
Lack of communication and consistency.
You have children?
Yes, I do have one.
How old?
He's 8.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
I'll hear your questions if you have any.
Yeah, it's a child problem.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's your only question for him?
And long distance. Where you say you?
I currently live in Los Angeles.
Okay, so is long distance a problem for you?
No, I used to live in Atlanta as well, actually. So I still have family down there, and I go visit.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I mean,
Don't do me too bad.
Hey, whenever y'all say don't look, I'm gonna tell him and zoom in. Whenever y'all say. So I do like the outfit.
Not bad either.
I think I like the hair as well. I like the style of the hair. She says she's into faith. Faith-based as well, and she's a mother, so kind of showing a nurturing skills and a caring ability. So you asked, was a child a problem? The child itself is not the problem, but the age.
Okay.
The age is the problem for me. I don't mind playing stepdaddy, but it would have to be to someone, I would say 10, 12 or older.
Okay.
And I say that because I feel like if I date someone with a young child and we break up and I have an attachment towards this young child, and then we're not talking, we're mad at each other, our relationship is separated, what happens to that relationship with that innocent child, who probably has built an attachment towards me as well? Okay. So someone that young, I wouldn't want to be around unless we were like very serious.
Okay. Thank you.
Good answer. Good answer. And, I wouldn't recommend anybody being a stepdad to a woman's child unless they have kids of their own. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that answer is also great. The child being 8 years old and they get into a relationship and then something happens in that relationship, but he forms a bond with the son or the child, I should say. What does that mean? Because you don't deal with his mother anymore. Do you continue the relationship with the child or not? You know what I'm saying? The child is in a tight spot. He's innocent, or that child is innocent. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing you got to consider. But that was a great answer. Very thoughtful answer to say in that aspect. But being plain stepdaddy, especially if to a man that has no kids, I do not recommend that at all. Period.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Let's head on back then. Okay, well, like I said, that's all the balloons popped. We do thank you for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you. I will. After the show, if Waverly doesn't get a match, I would like to give her my Instagram, my phone number, because she is like perfect to me, honestly, like perfection. So if you don't get a match, hit me up, because I can always deep in that voice.
That nigga tried to shoot his shot, even though he got rejected still, too. I commend him for that, bro. I commend him for that. Waverly is a, very attractive young woman that has unrealistic standards that will keep her single for a long time. For a very long time. There's guys that are going to continue to shoot the shot at her because she's very attractive. But them standards she got, yeah, it's going to keep her single for a long ass time. She really needs to if she calls herself a Christian, she got to understand, like I said before, physical attraction is the least important attribute in a relationship as a Christian. Focus on the intangibles, focus on being spiritually aligned, having the morals, values, and principles that align with your spirit. Romance is supposed to be the leading factor in a relationship because beauty fades over time. The physical attributes of a person fades over time, but the romance is there. That's why you see couples married for 50, 60, 70 years right? Their physical appearance fades away. They're not able to do the same things they did 40, 50 years ago. But the romance is there because the romance supersedes everything else, right? So you got to understand that. She's young. She's in her prime. She's in her physical prime. So I guess that's why she's so aesthetically dominating, right? When it comes to that conversation. But as a Christian, you call yourself a Christian, then you know that the physical attributes, the physical attraction of a person is the least attribute you should be concerned about. All right? Focus on the intangibles. That guy, you most likely dropped the ball with that guy, that the future attorney that was shooting his shot at you. Give him a shot. Give him a shot. Talk about his soft-spokenness. I gave you a guy you should be dating. I gave you Reverend X. He said that the future attorney too soft-spoken. What about Reverend X? He got the deep voice. He's aggressive, but he's a man of God, right? Get with somebody like him. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, those are my thoughts on that, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. What y'all think about Waverly? Let me know in the comment section, family. Till next time, y'all make sure y'all get those goddamn, I got my hashtags up there. Give me a subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. There is my Cash App. Any donations will be greatly appreciated, family. Till next time, signing out. Peace.